In this question, if m cubed is equal to the square root of n, where n is greater than 0, what is the value of m in terms of n? So we want the equation. We want an equation where m, single m, like it's a positive n and the exponent is 1, should be equal to at some value involving n. So we want to equate that m in terms of n. And to do that, we need to work with this radical sign and transform it into exponential or exponents. And so we have to apply the laws of exponent. So let's do that. M cubed is equal to square root of n. And in our law or laws of exponent, when we have nth root of a given value, or let's say a or nth root of a, this can be written or rewritten as a raised to 1 over n. Therefore, here we can write square root of n as n raised to 1 half, because we know square root is square is 2. So we can rewrite it as square root of n raised to 1 half. That is the square root of n inside the another radical sign here. And so this radical sign, we're going to transform that as well into exponent. And so that is equal to n raised to 1 half, and all of this raised to 1 half as well. And there is another law in exponent wherein when we take the exponent, let's say a raised to n, and take the m or raised to m, we equate that to a raised to n times m. So when we have this expression, we can actually multiply the exponents. So here we're going to multiply 1 half raised to 1 half. And therefore, we have n raised to 1 over 4. And that is equal to m cubed. But there is still here a 3 in the exponent of m. We want m wherein the exponent is 1. So we want to make this 3 here 1. And to do that, we're going to raise that m cubed to 1/3. So that when we multiply this later on, that will give us 3 times 1/3 is 3 over 3, and that will become 1. But we have to do the same in the other side of equal sign. So we're going to raise the n raised to 1/4 to 1/3 as well. And then simplifying it, we have m raised to 3 times 1/3 is 3 over 3, which is equal to n raised to 1 half, or rather 1/4 times 1/3. And this is actually 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1, so we'll have here m alone, and we have n raised to 1/4 times 1/3 is 1 over 12. So we have n raised to 1 half, or rather n raised to 1 over 12. So this should be the answer. And we're going to look at our choices. It will fall under letter A. So the correct answer is letter A.